Hey everyone, how you doing today? Thought I'd show you another update on the Star Trek ship, and I've been getting more and more things done with it. This time I tackled some of the larger projects or things I was a little more concerned about, like Captain's Yacht area, the front entry area, um, giving more thrust to it, and finishing off more room areas inside the ship. So to start with, I did extend the nacelles some more, so they are longer than what they were last time. Let me know if you think they're too long, but I did add in another set of Excel thrusters going forward. I've got some more texture things I got to clean up, obviously, in the process here, but so now it has 6 forward XL thrusters, which is now matching the speeds with the lift thrust and the forward thrust. So it's basically just gained more forward thrust speed, which I thought it was really going to need. Beyond that, I worked out the front boarding ramp area here. That's kind of what that's looking like right now. Now, I'm not super wonderfully happy on a couple, some of the block things. I think I can fix this one up over here easy enough. But I got some, it's kind of a mess going from some of these 3-to-1 aspect ratio structural frame blocks into regular blocks around this area. And I don't like this junction here. And this one I think I can fix super easily right there, come to think of it. But yeah, this here I got to figure out a solution for to get rid of that little right there. I don't like that. I'm trying to keep it kind of smooth up here. But yeah, we do have a front entry way now, and basically automatic doors that open up. I don't like this little gap in the front there. In fact, I don't even think it's airtight unless I put in a, oh, I don't have the right type of these doors here. I got to swap those out and make this area airtight and go over that. But anyway, that gets you into the main elevator, which will get you all the way to the top of the saucer. So the main central elevator. Off the back here, I did kind of, I painted this room up. There's like nothing going on in here right now. It's like a storage room beneath the hangar. I do plan on opening up the floor a little bit, adding in some grates and stuff so you can kind of see part of this from up there, just to add some detail in both areas. But with the new version of Reforge Eden coming out soon, that's going to be kind of nice. I'll be able to play with the new parts and fit them and get it all set up before release to deal with the new version of Reforge Eden. So I'm kind of excited about that. I don't really want to, like there's another room I've got kind of like this that I don't want to touch yet until I get until I get that update. Let's tour around here a little bit more. Go into some other new areas of the ship. Not that and not that, but let's get up to this floor here. So this floor basically now connects. I had some side hallways coming from the back and the hangar that come up to the front and join up to the main elevator. They're now working. And then there's another room over here that's been done up. Again, there's nothing in here. It's kind of like a storage room, but some of these rooms may be part rooms when all those new parts come into play. So then I could have a place to put them and see what they're going to look like and adjust block work around them and things like that. So kind of one of those things. Let's go up another floor. Okay, no, this floor we've seen already. So that, yeah, core room floor over here, that's not exactly what I was going to show. Let's go up to this one. So this is all new over here. This is kind of this goes to the captain's yacht area. But right now I've got this looking like a research lab. And I'm not sure if that's quite the right place. I like the ceiling. I think that everything kind of looks research labby, if that's a word there. But and then there's like a side room off from that as well. And there's some more rooms. But if you go through the center in here, there's a little foyer, and there's a couple more rooms that I have unfinished on the sides. And this goes into the captain's yacht area. And this, been kind of messing around with this for a little bit now. And I'm thinking this layout will actually work. And it's kind of tricky because originally I had this kind of thing where you're going to like pull up the ship and like back it in somewhere around here, and a little ramp was going to pick you up to go in the ship. And then that all got changed. It was brought up in comments that I ought to do it like top mounting and that way. So I got rid of that whole chunk and try to figure out how in the heck am I going to make a big opening over here that is big enough to hold an all right sized SV of some origin. So I ended up going with this double hangar door setup, kind of an unusual sized hangar door. but I got that to fit in there good. And the idea would be that you're flying in with an SV and you kind of aim right at this, because I kind of want you to be able to do this in first person. Third person, I think, would be a mess, actually, anyway, how the game kind of works with that. But say you come up to here and there'd be some kind of indicator LCD right in your face that you kind of line up to, and then it will say, like, move upward, and then you would come right through here and you dock onto the ceiling. And I got to get the this hangar door to open up at the right time and all that stuff as well. I don't think that'll be a big issue, though. So, and then, yeah, so then basically the separate SV just for the captain. The captain's quarters actually might be right in this room space area on this side. On the other side, it might have first officers' rooms or a couple rooms in over here. And there's like obviously another way to get into those rooms from these side areas here. But this was just another deck on the ship here, and there's so many of them kind of coming up in here. And I got this big room space up over here yet to put in some stuff as well. And then obviously to the main floor area, which I know I've walked through this before a few times. Still got to finish that up, and beyond those lower rooms and that, there's also this room area, which is going to be the bridge. So this is going to be the next big project, I think, to actually get the main bridge in place on the ship. Other than that, I think everything else is kind of getting there. Sort of. It's just this ship is giant. I mean, it just, well, I wouldn't say giant, but it's, my goodness, is there a lot of room inside it. And I was not really, I knew it was going to be a lot bigger than the Proxima, but this has been getting kind of ridiculous. Where there's just like you do up like 3 or 4 rooms, and you think, yeah, I'm making some headway, and then you look at all the rooms that you haven't done yet, and all the places around here and whatnot. But yeah, it should be pretty neat. And another big project too is going to be the hollow deck, and of course it's going to have the transporter room in here somewhere as well. And I haven't been back to mess with this. I know I was talking about it on the last video, but I got sidetracked into working on some of these other things that were bugging me, like the captain's yacht and the front thing and the thrusters and some of these other miscellaneous rooms that were scattered in various places in the ship. So I'm kind of down to like 8 or 9 room areas to finish up in here yet. But it's all going. It's all coming along. It's going to be probably 2 to 3 weeks actually before I get this to the workshop yet, which will be nice. There's a lot of the rooms that are in here too, I think, need some additional tweaking before I do get this to the workshop as well. Like the hangar inside and stuff like that. It's all right now, but I think it could stand some more stuff going on in here, and a little more lively ceiling, and maybe some cutouts in the floor, and maybe a little doodads along the walls over here. I'm trying to avoid big flat areas like this. I know these big flat areas are really good for or helping out with size class, but that's about it. Other than that, that's all I've got for today. I just wanted to show you where I'm at with the ship and what's been getting done on it. And I'll be probably working on it tonight some more, and I might even have an update tomorrow, but I don't know about that one yet. So we'll see. I'll probably actually wait and not do a video tomorrow, and wait till I get a little more done to show before I get into that, unless I really get a lot of time to work on this. But other than that, y'all have yourself a great day, and I will talk to you later.